As widely expected, the Fed raised rates for the third time this year, while sticking to its projection for 3 rate increases next year. But the policy tightening was accompanied by concerns about low inflation, toning down expectations for policy tightening in 2018. The Fed projected inflation to remain shy of its goal for another year, giving policymakers little reason to accelerate the expected pace of rate increases. Data showed U.S. core consumer prices, which excludes volatile energy and food prices, moderated to 0.1% in November from a 0.2% increase in October. The dollar index against a basket of 6 major currencies dipped slightly to 93.353. Elsewhere, China's automaker, the world's largest, is likely to see growth slow to around 3% next year in what would be a second straight year of lackluster growth. This year, industry-wide vehicle sales are likely to climb 3.5%, undershooting a target of 5%. That compares with 13.7% growth in 2016 as local and global automakers grapple with a major shift spearheaded by Beijing towards all-electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids, also known as new energy vehicles. The associations say that China's vehicle sales had edged up 0.7% in November and that sales in the first 11 months of the year had risen to 25.8 million vehicles, up 3.6%. One area of strength has been new energy vehicles, which saw sales in January-November period jump 51% and are on track to hit a target of 700,000 NEV vehicle sales this year. Finally, Airbus SE is considering cutting production of its A380 Super Jumbo to 6 or 7 planes a year, but has made no final decision on the matter. The A380 has battled against sluggish sales, squeezed by smaller, more efficient twin-engine jets, and Airbus has already cut output of the plane from an annual peak of 30 while waiting for a recovery in demand. Industry sources say that the company was exploring plans to cut A380 production to as low as 6 aircraft per year, as it battles to make the world's largest airliner commercially viable beyond the end of the decade. Following a clampdown on cost, Airbus has said that the A380 can break even at production levels of a 20-year. Cecilia Awando, Business Defined.